Hello, my name is Miguel Chuca. I'm going to go ahead and go over on DMAC how to be able to set up a report by SC level of concern. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on educators here. And of course, this question was asked on where do I get an SE performance by level of concern here. Now, under T score, that's where they were asking for. The way you're going to find it is going to be under instructional reports. So right here, click on instructional reports. Now, if you notice here under instructional reports, you will have an option of running this report that you want, which is this one here, by the way, the SE performance. You'll be able to run that same report either by district, campus, teacher. If you wanted to go by classroom, you click on teachers here and it'll give you the classroom option, student, or by a special search. So for example, if you say, you know what, I only want to look for the kids who have a SE performance level of concern by, let's say, students who score between a 30 and a 60, or kids who were scoring between a 75 and an 80 or 90, then you could actually do a special search and then find this report just for those type of kids. So there's a lot of things you could do based on depending on what you're looking for. But in this case, for example, if I wanted to run a report by district level or campus level, like I said, it doesn't matter. You could do either or. But in this case, I want to go ahead and run it by district. And if I go run the report, let's say this one, right here, 155, I click on it. And what I'm going to click on is the one that says SE performance. This is the one that I'm going to click on. If you just generate this report like that, well, first of all, before I do that, usually the option here is under standard. This is the one that you're going to click on. This is where it might be a little confusing because right now here it says level of concern, but this is for item analysis. The standard reports is dealing with the SE. So if you notice here how it says SE, here it's going to say standard. If you wanted to do level of concern for item analysis, this is the one that you would use. Item analysis, item comparison, some of these others, this is the one that you would select. But since this is an actual standard SE, you would select this. You will work with standard reports. I'm gonna go ahead and put it here as default because this is what you usually get. Look, you get the one where it says standard. So I'm gonna run it like the way you're running it right now. And you notice that the mastery, it's all over the place. You have different types of mastery. So the reason why is because it's ordering it by standard. So for example, here it's ordering it by standard here. You notice how it says 1.5, 5.1B, 5.1D, and then E, and then F, and then 5.2A, B, C, and so on. So this is ordering it or sorting it by standard right now. I guess the question was, how do I sort it by mastery or by level of concern? So what you do is very similar. You click on this link again, the test. You click on SE performance, but this time under sorting, you're going to click on mastery. That's the one we want to click on right there. You could also set it up by ascending or descending, depending on how you want to sort this. It's going to be under mastery. Then you view the report. And now the difference is it will give you, instead of giving it to you by standard, it's going to give it to you by mastery. There you go, 42, 66, 68. And now you'll be able to see which student expectation is it that kids were struggling in. Very different than this one now, if you notice. This is not by mastery here, it's by standard. Over here, it's by mastery. Of course, you could even run it by weight. So for example here, which one did I test the most? Some people want to know that as well. So if you rule that report, it's going to give it to you by weight. If you notice number of tested, 1, 1, 2, 2, and then so on and so on. I hope this helps. Let us know if you have any questions. You could always communicate with us or find us at, let me give you an example where. You go to www.ese1.net/LRI. You will be able to communicate with us here. These are us. You could always communicate with myself, maybe Ms. Ojeda, Carla, or some of our other staff here that will be able to help you on anything you need. Thank you and have a great day.